Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to use our RingCentral SMS extension. So from here, you can click on the marketplace icon on the upper right or simply click on setup. Then under marketplace, click on all. So let's say you already installed our extension, go to install. And then from here, look for the ABR RingCentral SMS extension. Now, first you need to click on configure, and then you will be prompted here to integrate your Zoho CRM on this part right here. So there will be a prompt, so you just need to click on proceed and then authorize. Once you're done with that, just click on settings. And on this settings page, the first thing that you need to make sure is if you want the options here at the top. So send manual text message is there is a field in your leads, contacts, and deals module where you can type any message and it will automatically be sent as an SMS. So this is very useful if you're going to be using your mobile device whenever you are outside or if you do not have access to your laptop, since the Ring Central widget is not available outright for the mobile application. Trim initial zero is basically whenever the system checks for a number. In some countries, the number starts with zero. In those countries, you need to enable this option right here. Create incoming lead from unknown number. This is very useful when people are texting you. Let's say you have your number, mobile phone number in embedded in your website. So if people sends you an SMS from there and they do not have a record in the system, if you have this enabled, it will automatically create a lead for themselves. Okay. Now the bot name, this is coming from Click. If you don't know what Click is, it's a Zoho application. So on the bottom left corner, you have here what we call the click chats. You can add a click notification bot called click assistant or whatever name you want to add. So if you have not added anything yet, just open a new tab and then go to click.zoho.com, and then from here just click on your icon on the upper right and click on bots and tools. So in here you can create a new bot, type in a name, and make sure to copy this name because you will paste it in marketplace. So the only thing you need to take note here is make sure the access level is per organization. Then just click on save bot. So in this instance, I'll use click assistant. Country code is depending on where you are located, +1 in the US. From phone number is the phone number that you want for the whole company to use. So your company line or the owner's direct line if you want to. So just make sure that you add this in the correct format. So +1 at the start, no spaces, no special characters. Data center will be crm.zoho.com if you're in the US. Otherwise, you can select from the list. The next step here is to click on Connect with Ring Central button. You will be prompted to log in on a separate screen just like so. So just add the super admin's account, email or phone number, and then the password. There should be a screen there called authorize after that. Once you're done with that new page or new tab, make sure to go back to this screen and click on Save Settings. After that, you need to click on the second button, Connect with Zoho CRM. So in here, just click on Accept. You'll be redirected to this marketplace page again. Don't forget to click on Save Settings. Now that's all done on the settings page. What we can do is to test the extension right now. I will create myself as a new lead, and then from here, I added my own mobile number. What you will notice is the formatted mobile number and formatted phone number is added by default. So these two fields right here are very important, so please do not remove those. Then this on the left side, the ring center manual message, this is the one I was mentioning earlier about sending the manual message if you are on mobile. Now, in here, in this module right here, you will automatically have our widget called ABR communication system. So in here is you can see on the left side the from phone numbers. If you have added multiple users in your extension, you'll be able to view it here. In my case, I only added one in Marketplace. That's why I'm only seeing one. On the right side, you will see here the two number. So if I have added both mobile and phone numbers here, I'll be able to select which number can I send the SMS. On the bottom left part of the widget or the interface, you have the attach icon. So you can use this one for sending images. So right now it works for images, JPEG files, and PNG files. On the opposite side, before send, you have the template button. This is where you can add and edit templates. So let's say I want to edit this template right here. If you notice, I already added like a merge field in here. You can also utilize that by typing in the hashtag or the pound sign and adding the necessary field based on the lead record that you're in. So for example, company, then if I click on update, it will automatically populate those values if I have it filled out. So hi Nelvin, the company is blank, so that's why there is no company in the SMS. So after you click on send, it will show it like this, and then if the user or the customer responds, it will show it on the other side right here. So all of the conversations are logged in the SMS history here on the left side. You will also have a related list for the SMS history. So this is where you would know if the SMS is getting sent correctly or if there are any errors. You'll see it here in the column API logs. So if you have installed the extension for the first time, you might not see the rest of the columns here, but you can add them in by clicking on the icon right beside edit right here. Now, the other feature that you can use for Ring Central is if you go to your leads and then if for example you want to send a mass text message and you have a list view added here on the upper left, you can select the records and then up top click on the drop down and you will have the mass text message here. So you can select the from phone number, select the template and then send it, or you can even schedule it at a later date. So when sending mass SMS, just make sure that you will only select 50 records at a time. So that is a limitation on the Ring Central server side. The other thing that you can do is being able to add multiple users. So in your CRM, click on the three dots and let's search for Ring Central phone numbers module. So in here, if you want to add more Ring Central numbers assigned to different users, you can add it here. There are only two fields that you need to fill out. First is the name, the second is the formatted number. So the formatted number again, please add the country code, no spaces, no special characters. Click on save. And then from here, you can click on connect to Ring Central. So this is the same screen that I showed you earlier, same as in the marketplace. So you just need to log in using the number or using the account of the number that you're trying to add. So this will be separate from the super admin or the other account that we have already added. So once prompted here, you will just need to close this and then refresh the page. You will know that it worked if the subscription ID and the refresh token has been filled out. So in my case, it's not filled out since I didn't proceed in connecting my phone number. Now that you have added a user here, if we go back to leads, then open the same lead and then go to our widget, you'll see here in the from phone number, there are now two. So I'll be able to select the main number that was added in the marketplace, or I'll be able to select Nelvin, the Ring Central phone number I just added. The other thing that I'd like to show you is you'll be able to send automatic messages or drip campaigns or cadence based on your workflows. So go to settings. Under automation, click on workflow rules. And in workflow rules, you'll be able to create an SMS rule. For example, you want to send an SMS when a new lead is created. Let's open this up. So when a new lead is created, I am on the leads module, by the way. This will be executed for all leads. You can have different conditions here like source or maybe lead type. In my end, I want to send SMS every time for all of the leads. Under actions, you will have this new action called RingCentral SMS. So when adding this, you just need to do the same thing. Select a from phone number. So in this case, it's Nelvin or the marketplace number or the record owner. Normally, we advise to do this based on the marketplace number or the super admin's number. Record owner sometimes causes issues if the record owner doesn't have his or her own Ring Central number added into the CRM. So that might cause some failures. So select a template or you can write your own message from here. So once that's done, this is how it should look like. Just click on save and then everything should work. So you can implement this action on different scenarios depending on your business requirement. So that's all for the Ring Central extension. Let us know if you have any questions or clarifications.